To do battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy throwing here to start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That was Max Melton who held him down there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He's got this at the 27, and a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Murray from the pistol. Hits him on the in route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set, get set. Line around up.
1st down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. zone now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Slot receiver headed left. On third down, Purdy. Brought in right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
21. 18. Watch out.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Second and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
Get set, get set.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard away on third and goal. Here's the jumbo package. McCaffrey. This is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The Rats got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw right, complete. Galloping inside the 40. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They've got a man in motion.
18. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So it'll be second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10. Purdy on the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throwing here, Murray. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
They give on second to Benson. He finds space for a few yards that time. Nick Martin making that play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. Fourth down coming up. Matt Ariza on to punt. Return as he gets it beyond the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Get set. Get set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call it jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Get set. 18.
They send the tight end in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Benson on first and 10. He's got to gain a 6 there. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Benson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that mark for a third down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's a gain of 4, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Kyler throwing here. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup up 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First and 10, Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. Still has some space inside the 35. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard
Play
line.
action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 49ers to the line. First and 10. They send a man in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Get set.
And the gun is Purdy. Wheels in by George Kittle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
Third down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Another throw coming from Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Benson, a 2-yard lead. It's 4th down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals dealing with 4th and 8. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They'll start this one on the grab with McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 2nd and 8. Has him on a quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Murray. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing again, Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be second down.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Get set. Get set.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. Moody knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities, those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Flushed out of the pocket. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
What? 2-2. What you got? 2-2.
Murray from the pistol. The man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From the pistol with Benson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Going 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Purdy setting up that play action. And it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Nick Martin on the coverage.
Murray. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy on the play action. He's got Ayuk downfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Get set.
Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
McCaffrey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Purdy will sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1.
Watch out.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's back to throw. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. A give left side to Benson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set, get set.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Jump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Now an inside give to Benson. Into the secondary past the 40. Past the 20. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Paulson good on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Both teams with a chance here to reset before we resume play.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
They Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Get set, get set.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Now try it right with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Broke through the tackle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a first down.
don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Purdy to throw. Brought in right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, McCaffrey. Couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Kyler throwing here. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Murray keeps it. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know this?
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Murray looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. He finds space into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is for first and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Outside.
They motion the tight end over. Purdy on first down. Completed to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 6.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers losing by 4. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. It's his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Turning to Benson on third. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline, and no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.